So recently I've been called off for being too positive about the product. Those who've been around know I've been very open about the game. I'm not sugarcoating anything, I just don't drop a dark cloud over the game like others do. I tell people all the time, if you're not feeling the game right now, then give it a break. Come back when you're ready. Just play something else, you know? In this video, I will reveal 5 negative things about Jump Force. Let's do this. What's up everybody, it's your favorite Kage, Enigma Kage, bringing you yet another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you stay for a while and subscribe today. As for the returning clan, I had to drop a bit of negativity to balance out the channel since some people are thinking I'm shining too much light on the game right now. The roster is obviously negative, so I will not be putting it on the list. That's because we all know it isn't much of an anniversary game in the first place. Story number 5, the Hub World. Yes, I said it guys, the Hub World. In games such as Monster Hunter World or even Xenoverse 2, the hub is used for multiple things and modes, while we currently have none. The budget money was spent on making this amazing looking base with nothing really going on. The first event hasn't dropped yet, but if we do not get a cosmetic change to the base, then this is all a waste. Several pieces of furniture and plant life that we can't even interact with.
What is
Why
that?
are you even there? The hub world should have been scrapped, and traditional menus like J-Stars would have just been fine. The traditional menus would have cut down the once terrible load times as well. Number 4, the story mode. I actually have a video dropping this week guys on how I would have written the story, so look out for that soon. Anyway, the poorly written story was a complete turnoff for single players. I feel for the people who purchased the game looking for both a single and a cooperative experience. The single player experience is a complete joke in Jump Force. If or when you beat the dreadful story, there's nothing left for you to come back to. The story would have been better if it was heavily focused on the 50th anniversary. Spike animated some of the most cringiest cutscenes ever, and the writing is just as bad. That alone were reasons for people to just bail out of the game. Post story, the game is dead for those who rather not go to ranked match. We need more modes, folks. Number 3, faulty game mechanics. Jump Force gameplay is fast-paced, high-action chaos. It's loads of fun. Once you master the janky mechanics and stop comparing it to Storm 4. You have to master the weird mechanics in order to really understand what's going on. The mechanics such as super armor, which is often seen in games such as For Honor, had no business being in Jump Force. The mechanic at launch felt broken, but then as you start getting better at the game, you knew when to use it and how to counter it. The issue is, why do I have to adapt to janky mechanics? The assist system is something straight out of a horror game movie. The button function in which you switch and call out an assist is backwards. There's no other game like that on the market. You guys could have just given us 2 separate buttons. The laziness of the cooldowns pissed me off from time to time. Spike Chunsoft encouraged folks to spam because these cooldowns and switch times shouldn't be the same. Tweaking the mechanics will force players to actually get good instead of relying on Piccolo and Goku assists every 4 seconds. Lastly on the mechanics, the pop ultimates are some of the most cancerous things I've ever seen. There's no shock here. J-Stars had the same weak mechanic. It gave bad players second chances to come back by simply taking a beating and waiting for the most odd moment to instant ult for the win. That would never change, therefore it's cancerous to the max. Number 2. Those who've been around know I have about 3 CACs. I do not use CAC or rank unless I'm shooting something for a video to somewhat prove a point or to test out someone else's theory. Nonetheless, their inclusion in rank is disgusting. Yes, you are forced to play with them via story mode and practically mission mode as well. There should be a fair play option for those who rather not drop rank to a lightning palm CAC. My biggest issue was the limitations they placed on our CACs. What I mean by that is since you guys were planning on showing Bleach so much love, why isn't there a swordsman class in the game? Why isn't there recorded lines for our CAC in story mode to feel more authentic? Why are the avatar attires limited in color? These are questions that bother me so much because there's no legit reason to my knowledge why Jotaro attire only comes in 3 colors. You guys gave us the freedom to make a cancerous moveset but limit our look and fighting style. Jump Force didn't need CAC and I stand behind it 100%. Finally at number 1, online penalties. I'll admit, I rarely play ranked nowadays because one of 2 things are surely to happen. I'm either faced up against a cancerous player Or I beat a cancerous player so bad that they dashboard, I'm left with no points and a loss in my log. Where are the penalties? I know they put it so that when a cancerous player is in a lobby, his or her name is highlighted in red. That isn't enough for me. I need a player to get a 15 to 30 minute timeout for all online activities depending on their history of disconnects. Because it isn't fair to the player trying to rank up be subjected to no points because someone on the other end is lame. They need to implement some rules or have a report system in place because this is ridiculous. I can only see it dragging the game down to the bottom of the gallows. There you have it, guys. 5 negative things about Jump Force. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Thanks for watching. This is Enigma signing off. Peace.